Alright, so this is going to be the slide shot tutorial you guys have been asking for, and I'm going to show it to you guys now. Alright, so basically what you want to know about slide shotting, it's all in 4 keys. It's all with your weaves, your skill, your jump, and the direction you want to go. So what you want to do is you want to practice just auto attacking a dummy. So you just want to just practice this, and you just want to see, you want to get used to that motion of your bow. So when your bow comes up like that, when he releases the arrow like that, that's when you want to hit your skill, the jump bar, and the direction you want to go. With me, I usually use W to press the direction I want to go, and then I'll follow it through with the left click on the mouse and the right click on the mouse, which you won't see on the keypad. So you just want to get used to this motion with the bow, and once you got that down and you know when to do it, you're basically, I'll show you what it's going to look like. So you hit your auto attack, your forward key, your skill, and the jump bar all at the same time. So it's going to look something like that. I'd say practice like that for the beginning, just so you get used to it, because it's going to take a lot of practice for you to actually really master it when you're PvPing, because the meters are always changing. So you just want to, practice standing still first. Let's see, what else do you need to know? That's really the gist of it. So just get used to that motion right here with the bow, and then hit it right when it goes. Right when your bow goes up like that, when the weave attacks, you have to weave every single time you do it. So what I have for my C button, or my auto attack button, I use C on the bar. So that one on the keypad, and you just have your hotkeys there. I keep hearing some people, they usually have their auto attack on like 1, 2, or like a button on their skill bar. I strongly would suggest try to get used to C, because if you actually try with your auto attack on 1, 2, or 3, like imagine trying to hit 1 and like 4 at the same time along with your space bar, it's not gonna work. So it's much easier just to have it like somewhere far away, so that you can just hit it once and then like get back to your keybind. The other way to do a slide shot is get used to just jump around like I do. I'll show you now. I can't really talk and do this at the same time because I have my Alt key as the talk button. So what you want to do is you just want to hop around first, just practice doing this, and then auto attacking in midair. So you just want to jump and auto attack in midair. That's what you want to do, like that. You also, for this one, you want to make sure your toon is also facing the dummy or your target. Otherwise, it's not going to work when you slide shot. So you want to do it, right when you get to the target. You want to jump in midair, hit your auto attack button, and make sure your toon is facing towards your target before you actually slide shot. So you got to do it just like this. Alright, so now that I showed you that, this is what it's going to look like when you try to slide shot while jumping like that. So right when you land, you're going to hit your skill button, your jump key, and the direction you want to go, which for me it's W and the 2 mouse clicks to follow through with it. What else here? But yeah, you really want to make sure your toon's facing the target, otherwise it's not going to work. And after when you start out, like how I told you to stand still and do it that way, you can start practicing doing the jumping one, because you can actually gain a rhythm. So just make sure you keep practicing with your toon facing the target, so it's going to be like. Alright, so well that's how it's gonna look like when you guys really master it. When you get it down and you know just actually memorize how your character looks like, you know, when your bow comes up and everything, because you're not really gonna look at the ground. You're gonna look at how your tune looks and where your bow's at. So right when he releases is when you're gonna shoot a target. Let me go to the stream and see if you guys have questions, if I didn't cover anything. Ping for slide shot doesn't really play a part in it, but for jump shot it does. So for jump shot it's going to have a ping requirement, but not for slide shot. Slide shot you can have like 300 ping and still do it. What else did I cover here? So yeah, you just got to get used to your buttons of really what you want to do. So, you know, like I said, you might want to have this button C as your auto attack. I use W for forward. You know, I have my keybinds here, and as you can tell on my bar, you can see what I have here. I would strongly suggest to use your shift keys too. So shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all like, you know, pretty good keys to use because you can actually hit shift with your pinky and use, you know, 4 with your pointer or something. Alt, I find it really hard to do, and control as well, because your hand's kind of awkward when you have it on, you know, control. And I know some people use the Naga mouse, but I mean, I like keybinds better. You could use it with the Naga mouse if that feels more comfortable for you, but
You're too far away.
I just don't find it comfortable that way.
Your target is too
So yeah, like I said, just, you know, just practice auto attacking this way, and right when your bow comes out, you know, you're just gonna hit your button, spacebar, in your direction. Just kind of like that. I know I'm kind of messing up right now, but it's hard to press Alt and talk at the same time. So that's really what you want to do. Just practice this way, and then you can practice the other way with jumping around. Just make sure your tune is facing the dummy at all times. It doesn't have to. You don't have to face your camera towards them. You just gotta, you know, hit your auto attack in mid, so your tune turns, just like that. So you hit your auto attack in midair. The second you land and your bow's in midair like that, that's when you hit your skill, your space bar, in the direction you want to go. Is there anything else? I don't think jump shotting is harder than slide shotting. Just because of the fact it's only like one key. I mean, you really just, you can wait and you can just, you know, hit. You just wait for your knees to bend. I guess I can cover jump shotting too if that's what you guys want. Jump shotting, same thing if you want to practice this way. I would say, oh, this one you cannot weave, by the way. If you hit your auto attack, it will not work. So, so you got to look for your knees to bend. So right when your knees bend is when you hit your skill, kind of. So, like that. So that's how your character is gonna look when you jump shot. You might want to practice if you're not good at it yet. You might want to practice with your. You might want to practice just by standing still like I did on a tune, but make sure you do not auto. If you use Gale Arrow or Heart Shot, it's gonna mess you up. So you're gonna have to, you know, put your bow away or stop auto attacking, because the second you jump shot like Gale or Heart, it's gonna start auto attacking by itself. I'll show you. Maybe not. That's weird. I don't know what it doesn't. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I'm not really too sure what's going on with that. But I remember there was like a skill. I forgot which one it was. But it started auto attacking by itself on me. So you just got to be careful for that. Once you start auto attacking and you want to start jump shotting again, you got to like stop your auto attacks, because if it does it automatically and you start trying to jump shot, it's gonna root you, and you're just gonna get rooted. So if you try to do like this, see, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So just gotta watch out for your auto attack. You could actually mix the two too, so you can mix slide shotting and jump shotting. It's like more like expert level kind of stuff. I would say just practice that first, but if you want to see how it looks like, I'll show you a couple right now. But also when you do the slide shot like that and you mix the two, you want to make sure that your tune's facing away kind of and in range, because with slide shot, you know, you hit your auto attack, so your auto attack screws up jump shot, so you want to turn your camera angle away. So the second you slide shot, I show you. See how you have the auto attack still going, so you want to face away, and then it can jump shot, just like that. So, is there any other questions about this? Oh, I see, that's right, that's right. If the animation appears, it'll start the auto attack. Yeah, that's what it is. So if you mess up a jump shot, and the animation appears, then it's going to start the auto attack. He's right. That's basically what you need to know. You just want to practice, since this is a slide shot tutorial, you basically just want to practice, you know, just standing here in front of a dummy within range, and I suggest trying to do it with Beast of Fury, because it gives you a little quicker attack speed, so your animations in the air will move faster than when you don't. That's why you see when you have Beast of Fury up, you can actually slide shot a little bit faster, because, you know, the animation goes through a little bit quicker, so you can keep going and going. And there's actually a double slide shot. Let me show you something. There's actually a double slide shot where you can cancel out the weave for the second one, but you still have to hit your auto attack, just so like it recognizes like the movement. Where you can move two times in one motion, so it's gonna look something like this if I can do it right. Nope, hold on. I'll show you what I mean. It's kind of it's kind of difficult. I'd say just, you know, practice the first one first. But if you want to see how a double slide shot looks like, you can practice doing this after. It's kind of something like that. So Sunstop with Arrow Strike. You can use it with like almost any two skills, but it'll move you twice without you having to like jump around and auto attack again or something. What else? I don't know really. If you guys have any questions, let me know now while I'm doing the tutorial. Overall DPS, if you're just PvEing, you don't even really need to do any of them. You don't need slide shot or jump shot and slide shotting. Well, slide shot I think would be better if you do want to just like move around and stuff, just because the fact you can auto attack with it. And oh, max damage for PvP, I would say slide shotting definitely, because you can actually weave with it, and you can move around. And jump shotting, like, you can't really weave, so it's just like a bunch of, you know, a bunch of like just jumps and I don't know.
You're too far away.
See, oh, now the auto attack will start. Oh, never mind, I turned away. But it's just, I don't know. I think slide shotting is much better because you can weave at the same time, so you put out a little bit extra DPS, and you're moving around, and you can kite a lot better. Like, you know how with jump shot you stop for like a split second, not even, you know, a second or so, but you still do stop, which it could catch you, and they could catch you in slide shot too if you're not using Beast of Fury. You just gotta like time, you know, when you want to use Beast of Fury or not. Because I'll show you how slow the animations are in slide shotting when you're not using Beast of Fury. See how much slower it is? It's much slower than when you have Beast of Fury up. When you have Beast of Fury up, you can just like, you know, go all out. So the animations are like much much quicker when you do it with slide shotting, and you can weave as well. So, and you're constantly moving so that your target can't hit you. Is there any other questions about slide shotting? So I think that's basically it. That's all you guys really need to know. You just practice with the dummy until you can get good at it in PvP. But yeah, just auto attack. Remember, it's your auto attack, your skill, the jump button, and the direction you want to go. So it's 4 keys in one, and you do it every single time you want to do a slide shot on every skill. So that's basically it. That's all you guys need to know. Alright, I'm going to stop the stream, and that'll be you guys' slide shot tutorial. And I'll be back. I'll reload the stream.